Shabbat Shalom. We are so glad that you are tuning in and watching by live stream this wonderful open Sukkah celebration. We are in day 4 of the Feast of Sukkot, and we are celebrating the fact that Yeshua is coming back to the earth. He's going to gather up his bride, those who believe upon him, those who are walking in his ways, those who have bowed their knee to him and love him with all of our hearts. He's going to gather us up and he's going to establish his millennial kingdom, his 1,000-year reign of peace on the earth. And his bride, those who believe upon him, we will be with him. And so this is the season of our greatest joy. And we are here. We are so excited. We are having so much fun. We are enjoying the food because it is a feast. And we have quite a few people here tonight. We've had wonderful food here tonight. And we are about to start the dance. You know, the scripture says that we're to praise Yah with the dance. And so the music is about to begin here in just a moment. And we're going to be dancing, and we're going to be praising, and we're going to be shouting and rejoicing that we are born again because we've believed upon Yeshua. Our names are written in the Lamb's Book of Life, and we are prepared for his return. And so this is so exciting for us, and we're glad that you're watching. We know that you're watching from across the Dallas-Fort Worth area, as well as many states in this country and in many nations around the world. And we want you to know we love you, and we're so glad that you're connecting with us. We consider you our extended Triumph family. So we're very aware that some of you don't have fellowship where you are. Some of you are just a family that's just trying to follow the scripture, follow Yah, and love Yeshua the best you can. And so we're just thrilled that you have connected with us and are celebrating Sukkot with us. So we wanted to invite you into our home. We are wanting to invite you into the festivities. And when we get out there in a moment and you see the dance, I tell you what, as the Spirit moves, you might want to jump up in your living room with your children and just start dancing around and praising the Almighty. So we're so excited that you are watching. So are you ready? You want to go take a look around and meet some of the people? Yeah, and then we'll go out there and we'll also have a time of dance. So come on.
Where is
We're having a music.
Where's the names?
Yeah. Can you come here just for a second while they're working on that?
No,
This is
it's not.
this is Mindy, and she has come from the the most marvelous, wonderful, anointed dance teacher that you can imagine. And she's been working really hard with our church, with our family here, and leading us in dance, and it's just been fantastic, spectacular. So I just wanted to introduce her to you. And what is Sukkot about to you?
Sukkot is we're commanded to celebrate.
Yeah.
To rejoice. And we're commanded no matter what's going on. And sometimes, you know, if things are happening and we enter into the feast, and we take that time to meet with him, and he changes us inside. So it's his appointed times, it's his appointment with us,
Right.
and all we have to do is say yes. And you know, it's wonderful. It's his time. It's a season of rejoicing.
That's right. And he commands us, as you said, he commands us to rejoice. So the very one who created us with the capacity for joy and rejoicing and having fun commands us to make use of that capacity.
That's right. That's right.
And by rejoicing, we're really saying we believe.
That's right.
Because our hope is in what his word says about his coming.
Yes.
And so we're acting as if we really believe what the word says about his return.
And you know, I've found when I act as if I really believe, he meets me, and I really believe it. I really believe it, and it's true.
Amen.
As a matter of fact, Pastor, I was with David, associate pastor, and Tilly today, just Tilly.
Right.
And when we got to their house on Sunday, they had started making their sukkah, and today, Tilly and I, we finished the sukkah, and I'll tell you something, it came alive.
Yes, I
It
saw
came
pictures of it.
alive,
Beautiful.
and it's only by His Spirit.
Right.
So it's really wonderful.
Well, thank you very much for what
you.
you're doing, and you're about to lead
We are.
a big group.
We're praying for the music. The music is just not coming out. So maybe everybody can pray.
Yeah. Well, it'll come up. He had it going just a
Okay.
minute ago. So.
Well, I've got it on the CD player, but it's not coming out on.
Yeah.
So what's this?
Okay.
Is this
Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Sure.
All right.
All these
Which one's
people
this?
are all waiting to dance. Are eager.
Yeah. Let's come out here.
Okay.
Why don't you try plugging these?
All right. So we have people that are enjoying this Shabbat with us and this celebration of the new. But I tell you what. Yeah. But last night we danced for about almost 2 hours straight without a break. I mean, it was wonderful. It was one of the most marvelous things that I've experienced. And so some of you guys who were newbies then are no longer newbies after 2 hours, right? Can you tell me what the dance means to you? I mean, you've been at this for a long time, right?
Well, I've been doing it at least a couple of years. I was
Okay.
actually on the Tehillah dance team
Right?
last year, but I know in the Psalms he says, "Praise Adonai with timbrels and dancing," and I was like, dancing, really? I mean, I never thought that this Hebrew dance is so different than the world's
Right,
dance.
the world's dance. That's
We're
right.
dancing to praise our Father.
That's exactly
And
right.
doesn't the word rejoice mean to do something like this?
Yeah, to spin around like a
that's what
whirlwind.
rejoicing. Yeah, we're rejoicing. So it's like, this is incredible. I mean, I never thought I would ever dance,
Yeah.
but dancing before the Lord is so pure, and it's a holy thing.
Right.
And He commands us to do it, and we should.
Well, there's even a passage in the scripture where it says, Yeshua rejoiced.
Yes.
And when you look at the original language and you dig into the definition of that word rejoice, it's exactly what you just said.
Yes.
That he jumped up and whirled about like a whirlwind.
Yes. King David.
Yeah, he did
King
too.
David did that.
Yeah, but Yeshua did.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
All right, we're here.
So,
He danced with all his might.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
so I say, when I see King David, we're gonna have a dance off.
There you
We're gonna have a
go.
dance off. That's one of my goals. When I see.
There you go.
So
That's
we're
right.
gonna see who can get
Well,
undignified.
speaking of dancing like David danced, here's David right back
Here we
here.
go.
And David kind of kicked this thing off for a lot of our guys at Triumph Family because he took Tilly to the first day of practice, and somehow with some love, music has arrived.
It has.
With some loving instruction and persuasion.
Right.
David got involved, and I tell you what, it kind of opened the floodgates for a whole bunch of guys around here.
Right. Well, it was a lot of fun and it's a lot of exercise. I think I burned 500 or 600 calories, which I needed anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But didn't I see you go eat a donut right
Well,
after that?
yeah, but I needed to refuel. I had to pump back some of those calories. I can only lose 250 at a time. That's
Yeah.
So, but no, it's really fun. It's something like a release inside of you, and because we're created to worship, we're created to dance before Him, we're created to clap our hands and shout for joy, and that's part of loving Yeshua with all of our heart, mind, soul, and strength. I think that's part of we love Him with all of our being. And
Right.
That expression means that's an expression of our love to Yeshua. Is dancing. That's what I really felt His presence as we were
Amen.
dancing as well. So
And you know what we're wanting to show is that these are normal, wonderful people who are making tremendous contributions to society and wherever they are, and they're just following the Bible and doing beautiful things as expressed in the scriptures.
right,
And that's a wonderful thing.
it is. Yes, it's wonderful to obey Yah and Yeshua in this way as well. I'm sure that, as you said earlier, Yeshua danced and rejoiced.
Yeah, he
If
did.
Yeshua did it, then I guess I can't not do it to him.
He said, follow me.
He said, so follow Him. So we're following.
He said, follow me.
So we're following Yeshua and rejoicing and dancing before Elohim.
That's right. That's right. So Brandon is hiding out over here behind you,
Yes.
and Brandon got in the dance line. He's been dancing now for a couple of nights, and that's awesome. This is Brandon's home, by the way. So and Jessica. Where's Jessica? We got to get
We haven't
Jessica in
got
the
Jessica
dance
out
line.
here yet, but
I don't know.
That's
Just
right.
hiding.
Well, we're thankful that he's hosting this event tonight, and so what's on your heart about Sukkot?
About Sukkot,
Yeah, or just dance or whatever.
it's just, I have to say, dancing is something that's out of my personality and my character, and so it was hard for me to get in there and do it. But I'm kind of glad I did, because it's been a very joyous thing, and it has actually been very spiritually enriching, getting
Right.
out here and praising Yah in that manner and getting out of my comfort zone with it.
There you go. That's beautiful.
I'll say that.
That's awesome. All right. Tilly? Are you connected with this guy right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and David and Tilly knew Mindy, and they're the ones that recommended that Mindy and her husband, Ralph,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anointed people.
yeah, come down and be a part of our Sukkot. So we're looking forward to meeting Ralph. We want him
Yes.
to come soon.
Yes.
And we're gonna have at least a day where we're gonna do just the guys getting together.
Yes.
Yeah, and do some masculine
we'll do that.
war dances or something. Although we did learn some.
yeah, we did a little bit of war.
My question is, who designed that dance? Who choreographed that?
Ralph and myself.
So Ralph did. Now,
But it was for the men.
Yeah.
And when at this conference we went to, that's what the leader of the conference wanted.
Right.
And no men came, only the women did. So, he stepped back and the women presented it. But I'll tell you,
Right.
every dance camp, because we have men and women at dance workshops.
turn the light on her.
Sorry.
And
Um,
put the camera on her. There you
So
go.
that wonderful dance that people, it's such a visceral reaction and people love it. And because of what the lyric says, we're not supposed to be afraid. We many times open up like when we go out and do workshops with that. And it's not only it's a icebreaker, but I think it's very empowering as well.
Right.
And I love what you said this week, sitting under the sukkah, it was impressed on to me by the Father where Yeshua is telling the parable of the prodigal and his father. He comes home and the son, and anyways, but he said, come in, there's dance and there's
Right,
a
right,
party going
right.
on. And so if Yeshua spoke exactly of dance, why shouldn't we?
Exactly.
So
So
we're
my
happy
question
here.
though is,
Yeah.
because of that sword,
Yeah.
I wondered, has Ralph taken Krav Maga or something? Is that?
That's so funny.
That looked like a chop that they teach.
You know what? Our ministry, we did 5 years on this theme, Worship and Battle. And it was all about Psalm 149.
Uh-huh.
And, we were led to go into the direction of Psalm 149. It talks about the worshipers. It talks about the Father giving a two-edged sword
yeah,
to
yeah.
execute vengeance upon the
Exactly. That's
nations. And he's given this to his children.
Right, exactly.
And it's all encompassing worship.
Amen.
And so in doing this over the years, we found this wonderful worshiper who teaches Krav Maga. He's a certified Israeli, but he teaches it as if David is going up against Goliath, and we incorporated that into the dance. So yes, there was a little Krav Maga, but this isn't a Krav Maga move. But we were just, it was just something that came out. And
I've taken Krav Maga. I know what those moves
Oh,
are.
yeah.
It's like scratch your eyes out.
That's right. Well, you know what? This fellow who did this, he incorporated the Israeli alphabet on some of the moves, like he'll, with the stances. So it's really cool. And someday
Right.
we'll.
Awesome,
so.
awesome. Well, how are we on the music?
We are
ready
ready.
to go?
We are ready.
All right. Well, let's
Okay.
start it up.
All right. Well,
Alrighty.
come on over here. All righty. Let's.
We're
go
just going to
over
let
the
you guys enjoy this. Just
Okay, hold on.
enjoy
Let's go over the
watching for a
steps
while.
Really quick. All right. So we're gonna hop in the circle. We'll walk through the steps. Okay. So remember, we're gonna do our step touches, right and left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and then at some point we're going to do our box step. We're going to make that rectangle on the floor. We're going to skip to the right first, skip 2, 3, forward 2 steps, skip to the left, good, and 2 steps back. Let's try that again. And skip 2, 3, forward and forward, skip left 2, 3, very nice. Then another step, we're going to take 2 steps in, and you all did this so many times last night. You're going to sway left, 2 steps out, arms here, sway right and left. We're looking to see our names written in the book of life. 2 steps, right, 2 steps out, good. Another time, we're going to just leave our hands raised. 1, 2, walk position. And we'll leave them up and we'll come out. Sunburst. How about a sunburst? S-O-N burst. Yay. And because we're such an eclectic group, we have to do an okay. Point your right foot forward to the side and 3 little steps. 1, 2, 3. Left foot. Forward, side, and 1, 2, 3. Right foot. Forward, side. 1, 2, 3. And left. Awesome. And finally, we're going to go in and out with the clap. 3 steps in. 1, 2, 3. Clap and out. You have it. Yay. All right. This is called Come Join the Dance. The artists of Howie and Aline are Mishkini. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. Hopefully. No?
That's what I was trying to.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Ready? Right, up, one more time. Right and left. All right, we're going to skip right. Yep. Now left. To the right.
Come join the dance into
Now
a
left.
circle. Let our hearts beat together as one. Lay down your cares along with your burdens. Lift up your hearts unto the sun. Come join the dance into a circle. Let our hearts as one. Lay down your cares along with your burdens. Lift up your hearts unto the sun. Rejoice if your name is written. Rejoice in the land of life. Rejoice for the King is returning. Rejoice to the country of light. Raise your hands up high. Glorify the Lamb. Let your spirit rise to the great Come join the dance into a circle. Let our hearts beat together as one. Lay down your cares along with your burdens. Lift up your heart unto the sun. Rejoice if your name is written. Rejoice in the land of life. Rejoice for the King is returning. Rejoice.
All right, ready? I like your foot. All right, 4 more. Here we go. All right.
If your name is written, rejoice in the Lamb book of life. Rejoice, for the King is returning. Rejoice to come for His bride. Raise your hands up high. Glorify the Lamb. Let His spirit rise to the great I am. Rejoice if your name is written.
a traditional song. Inyamatov. How pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. How about an amen? Okay, how about an amen? Amen. Okay, so we're going to start by facing counterclockwise, just like we did before. Take your inside hand, put it face up on your inside shoulder, outside hand forward on your neighbor's. Where do you go? This one? That's okay. Okay, so put that one on your hand.
On the hand.
There we go. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Now, this one.
On top of the hand.
Well, yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's it. So we're gonna go 4 forward, 1, 2, 4, and then 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So beginning with our outside foot, our right leg. Here we go. Walk, 2, 3, and 4, and go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and walk. 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's so great. Okay. Now, all right.
We're on.
Now, sometimes we have a little middle there, and we're going to take hands. This isn't the. This is a part if we hear the music this way, but you're going to run in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do a right, left, right, left, right, left. So you're going to go quick, 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 and quick, quick, quick. You can just stand and do that in place. Right, and left. Now you're going to out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same thing. A right, and a left, left. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, a left, left. But I don't know if we're going to do this now. So never mind. All right. Okay. Now, the second part that we always do. So we're going to turn in. You're going to little stomp on your right foot. And we're going to do a step called the back left Yemenite, okay? Stomp right and a back left Yemenite. So basically, what it is a quick left, okay? But this is where your feet go, okay? Pretend both of your feet are standing on you're standing on a line of a circle, like we're all standing on the outline of a circle. Both feet are straddling that line. Your left foot is going to step behind the line. Right foot joins your left foot, okay, and left steps forward, okay? Now, we don't usually walk like that, but what it looks like is this. Left, right, left, okay? So, we'll drill it. Don't worry if you don't have it. Left steps back, right joins it, left steps front. Good. Let's do that again. Back, front. That was good. Try it again. Left, right, left. Kind of different. Left, right, left. That's exactly. You got to laugh. You got to go, ah, ha, ha, okay. Left steps back, left back, right joins it, left front. Okay? So you're going to stomp with your right, and left goes back, left, right, left, and another stomp with your right. So you have a left, right, left sandwich. Okay? Right, left, right, left, right. That was so good. Let's do it again. Right, left, right, left, right. Now, we're going to do 2 more steps, a right and left, okay? But all I want you to do is the tempo. And so the tempo, what I want you to do is go right, and left, right, left. Right, and left, okay? So we're going to, let's put it all together. Right, back, front, right. Left, right, and left, left. Okay? Now, there's a foot placement for that right and left Yemenite, and I just want you to get tempo right now. Okay? So, let's try that again. Right, left, left, right. Left, right, and left, left. That was beautiful. Right, left, left, right. Right, left, and left, left. Okay, you know what? You guys are doing so great. Okay, so let me just show you where your feet go on that right and left Yemenite. Okay, because there's only about 10 steps in Israeli dance, and then we just make combinations and modifications. Okay, so a right Yemenite. Your right foot steps a little back, left steps front. Good, again. Left to the side, right back, left front. Again, if it's like, just left, right, left. Get the tempo. Okay, let's try it. Let's just try that Yemenite tempo. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. Don't worry about it. It's just a tempo. So let's put it together. Stomp right, right, back, back, front, right, right, left, right, and left, right, left. Don't worry, it'll come. You know, I always say it'll come like at 2 in the morning, okay? So don't worry. So let's put it together. Let's put it together. We're going to walk 4 and then walk 8 faster, okay? Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2. Stomp right and left, stomp right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left, stomp right, back, front, stomp right and left, right and left. Okay, all right. Now, you guys have it. Now, I'm going to change it up on you. Okay, just a little bit. What we're going to do in part 2, we're going to repeat everything. We're going to repeat. No, let's just keep it like that. I don't know if I have a, you want to just play it on the violin? Sure. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. La 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 la, left, right, left, stomp, right, left, and right, and walk. Here we go, and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stomp right. Back, stomp right, and right, left, stomp right, and left, stomp right, and right, and left. One last time walking. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, da da try it. You want to do one more? Yeah. Anybody? Yeah? Okay. All right. So I want to do this dance because it is so beautiful. It's the Aaronic blessing. Okay. And it's beautiful. Okay. Now, last night, some of you were doing this dance and you didn't even know you were doing it, but after it was real repetitive, we were doing it. So this is going to combine 2 small dances together. Okay. The second dance I want to go over with you right now. We're going to do a Cherkassia. That's right foot forward. We're going to rock 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to do a Mayim. Right foot over your left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross side behind side. Right in front. Cross. Now go this way. Here we go. Right in front. Cross. Side behind side. Let's go over it. Let's go over it. We're going to just teach it. Okay. All right. We're going to do 1. Right foot forward, front right, and back. Good. Now we're going to do 1 Mayim or a grapevine. Right foot crosses over in front, left to the right behind. Together. 8 counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross your right over your left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. It's okay. Here we go. Cherkassia. Right foot forward. 2. Now right over your left and cross. Side, behind, side. That was awesome. One more time. If this little dance has 5 little steps. Okay, here we go. This is the first 2. Cherkassia, 2. Now Mayim, right over your left, and cross, side, behind, side. Let's continue. Okay, now we're going to do a coupe. Inertia of your body is moving to your left. Your weight's on your left foot. You're going to cross your right foot over your left, put your weight on it, and come back onto your left. So it's just like almost like a bow or a curtsy. Your right goes over your left and come back. Let's put that together. Cherkassia, Mayim, and that coupe. Right forward. Here we go. 1, 3, 4, Mayim, right over your left. Right over your on it and come down. Good. Try it again. It's just repetition. It's muscle memory. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right over your left and cross. Side, behind side. Right over your left. Put your weight on it and come back. Awesome. Okay. We're going. We're gonna go. Okay. We're going. Okay. All right. So our right. Let's just take it from the coupe. Put your right over your left. Put your weight on it. Your weight on. So actually kind of step away from that left foot. Yeah. Give yourself okay? And then pick that back foot up. Okay, cross it over, pick the back one up. There you go. Good. Okay, let's put it together. And then we'll finish it up. Cherkassia. 1, 2, 3, 4, Mayim, right over left. Cross, side, okay, right over your left, put your weight on it. Pick that back foot up. You gotta pick the back foot up. Okay. After you come back, the weight's on your left, turn to your right. So everybody's going to move down one person to your right. Right, left, right. Everybody turn through your right. That right shoulder comes back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay, one more step. Let's put it together. We have Cherkassia, a Mayim, a coupe, and a turn and cross, side, behind side, coupe. Right over left. Put your weight on it. Turn to your right. 1, 2, 3. Our inertia is going to our right. You're going to take that left foot, cross it over your right, put your weight on it to be a coupe, and come back. Exactly. And then we start over. Okay? All right. Are you ready? Most of you who were there last night were caught up in the circle, and you were like, first you were like, oh, what are we doing? And then you were doing it. It was awesome. Okay? Here we go. Cherkassia. 1, 2, 3 for Mayim, and cross, side, behind side coupe, right over your left, put your weight on it, turn to your right, 1, 2, now left over your right, put your weight on it, yes, and we do it again, 1, 2, 3, right over your left, and cross, side, coupe, turn to your right, almost, good, hang in there, it's all good, okay, I want to say something, that was awesome, actually, you know what, let's put on, I don't know if I have it, but you were playing it, Bless the Name of Yeshua, let's put on that, because we can do that whole dance to it, but I want to say something, what are we, we're more than two gathered together, right, Yeshua's in our midst,
You
right,
guys enjoying this?
When we are
We'll let it roll a
focused
little bit
on Him,
longer. We'll dance to this song, and then I'll be back in a minute.
in such powerful ways. I don't know if any of you have ever started praising Him too good, but then after you're like, wow, I don't know what happened. Everything's still the same, but wow, he ministered to my heart. Same thing. And this type of worship, except we're almost like a little army coming together to worship. And the enemy, he's gonna flee. All right. So do we have bless the name of Yeshua? Let me see if we have it.
That's right. That's
Last week,
Was I playing?
I mean, you didn't use your device to can't find it.
Hey, why don't you take a moment and
All right, you know what? Never
give us a
mind,
comment.
never mind.
Let
Let's
us
go
know
on.
who you are and what nations of the world would like to comment.
I don't think so. It's okay.
Is it the Ted Pierce?
No, no, I don't think so. What? That was beautiful. Right over your left. Cross, side, behind side. Right over your left. Good. Turn to your right. 1, 2. Now left over your right. Okay. let's learn the first part, okay? When he starts singing the Aaronic blessing in that's when we're going to do that part. First part, hands are going to be, actually, we're going to pronounce the blessing on one another. Okay, you're going to turn to your right with a touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Are you ready? Turning right. 1, 2, 3, and touch. Turn left. 1, 2, 3, and touch. Very good. All right, let's try it again. Turning to your right. And 1, 2, 3, and touch. Turn left. 2, and touch. Turn left. 2, 3, and touch. Good. Stay there for a second. Okay, what we're going to do from there, we're going to take hands, we're going to do 2 mayams right over your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 1 Shirkasiya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up, and we're going to turn to our right and turn to our left. Okay, so I just want to try this part, because this is most of the dance, and then we're going to do those 4 reps of Hallelujah, but I want to just try this much and make sure. Turn left.
Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh,
Great job.
Wasn't that awesome? We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you're worshiping there wherever you are, maybe with your family, your children, having a great time celebrating Sukkot.
Very good,
It's all
everyone.
about the fact that Yeshua is coming back. And this festival points to the time when he comes and establishes his kingdom on earth. And all those that love him, and all those who have surrendered to him, and all those who discover his ways and walk in his ways will be gathered up as his bride. We will be forever with him. It is the season of our greatest joy. It's a time of tremendous rejoicing. We're having such a great time, and we're so thankful that you've joined us tonight. We want to continue to be with you throughout Sukkot. You'll be able to pick up some other live stream events as we continue to celebrate. As I mentioned, this is the very beginning of the fourth day. We're about halfway through, so you continue to be connected with us. We consider you our extended Triumph family. We just want you to know we love you, we're praying for you, and we're glad that you are celebrating with us. So Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Monica.